So, as you can see, it looks like I haven't slept in weeks, and due to anxiety and other issues, I really haven't. So, let's just get on with this video. So, today is St. Patrick's Day, so to go with the theme, I thought today I would talk about why I don't drink. If you are friends with me, you know that I am technically straight edge. I really don't like the term because it has these awful connotations with it. So basically, straight edge means that I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I've never touched drugs ever in my life. I've had sips of alcohol, but I'll explain why it wasn't really my choice. Big question is, why don't I drink alcohol? Because I don't. It's literally absolutely that simple. The only reason I don't drink is just because I don't. You don't go up to someone and say, "Oh, do you play hockey?" I don't. You don't play hockey? Are you serious? But that's what I get every single time I tell people that I don't drink. So over time, I've come up with multiple excuses, some true, some half true, as to why I don't drink. The first reason that I don't drink is I'm a super taster. So look it up on Wikipedia. Some of my friends call BS, but I think it's true. It means that I have more taste buds than other people, so I can taste bitter stronger than other people. So pretty much any alcohol tastes awful to me. Like I've taken sips of stuff just because my friends say, "Oh, try this, you'll like this. I swear this one's sweet." No alcohol tastes good, and if I'm going to drink something and pay money for it, I want it to taste good. The excuse that I use that works kind of well is that I'm a designated driver. With friends it doesn't really work, especially since they all know I don't have a car, but I did get my G license recently, so my full license, so I've been driving around my friends' places, so it kind of works now. The biggest lie that I only use if someone's really bothering me is that alcoholism runs in a part of my family, distant part of my family, which is one of the half-truths. My personal experience with not drinking has just been frustrating, to say the least, because I feel like I have to explain it every time I go to a party over and over and over again, and literally the reason that I don't drink is I just don't, and it's frustrating to constantly have to explain. And a lot of my friends offer to get me drinks, and I have to remind them every single time, no, I don't drink. One of the most annoying things that I get when I tell people that I don't drink. I'm almost 22, I'm 21, and I don't drink, so I'm legal to drink all over the world, and the worst thing that people say is, "Oh, I had a friend who didn't drink until he was 30, so don't worry, you'll drink one day." No! What are the pros to not drinking? Well, the day after, my biggest worry is lack of sleep. As you can see, I already deal with that on a daily basis, so it's actually not that big of a deal. In the morning, I also feel no regret. I never, ever, ever make a mistake that I blame on alcohol or anything else. Everything that I do is a conscious decision. I save so much money. I have friends who spend $100 when they go out, like easy. And it's actually ridiculous. It doesn't make sense. There are a million things I would rather spend my money on. You're welcome, liver. When you get your full driver's license, you become the most popular person ever because everybody wants you to be their designated driver. Bartenders hate you, so tip them well or else they will ignore you the whole night every time you go over to get a drink. I'm serious. The worst part about being the sober one at a party is people tend to feel like you are responsible for them. So if your friend is passed out puking, like, you have to take care of them. In my opinion, I don't do that. I don't deal with puke. I don't hold back your hair. I'm not sympathetic. I actually do not care. You kind of did this to yourself. The best I can do is like call an ambulance or get somebody else to help you, because I am not helping you if you mess yourself up. I am sorry. The sad part about not drinking is turning down drinks from cool guys and cute guys that offer you drinks. And I guess you could kind of use the excuse that you're the designated driver and then they'll probably offer you a Coke, but it's still kind of sad. What are some tips if you don't like drinking and you don't want to really like talk about it? Just always have a drink in your hand. Always have a cup, always have some Coke. If people ask you what you're drinking, just say it's a rum and Coke, or drink water and tell everybody it's vodka, and you can be that really cool person that's walking around with a water bottle filled with vodka. They'll think you're so hardcore. Great excuse is telling them that you're the designated driver. If it works, it works. If someone gets mad at you for being the designated driver, they're not a really good person. The reason that I don't like being called straight edge, or like I don't really like calling myself straight edge, because it's really synonymous with not fun, which is the opposite. I actually have a great time hanging out with my drunk friends. I have a good time going to parties where people are drinking. I enjoy being around people. It's fun and it's not really that big of a deal. I go out, I go to clubs, I go to millions of concerts, so drinking hasn't really inhibited anything that I do. So it hasn't really been an issue. You can still be cool and fun and awesome and go to concerts and be completely sober, and I am testament to that. I can let you know that you don't have to do drugs or drink alcohol to have a good time. If you want to, go ahead. It's your body, it's your choices, why not? Just don't get down on the people that choose to not do the same things as you.